What's good, YouTube? Today is day 57 of 90 Days of Sauce, where for 90 days straight, I'll be giving y'all tips and tricks on how to become profitable in the market. Today, I'll be but I'll be giving y'all a trade recap of the trade I took today. I actually did not take a trade, but I want to show y'all what my thinking process was, why I didn't take a trade. And yeah, today market was sitting in the bed, but it's okay. Last video I talked about how to never have a bad day. Please go check that out if y'all haven't already. But yeah, man, we live stream all our trades in the morning. As you can see, we're looking very, very beautiful up there early morning. But so this is right when market opens. So this is right before the new candlestick came out. And as you can see, we have BSL and these are internal right here. We are also, let me see. Look, okay. As you can see, we were right next to internal SSL London lows and this fair value gap. So I was expecting us to bounce off of it and continue to go up and to fill this unfilled gap from a previous market open. From market open from today, right? But that is not what happened. We fucking sold off the doom. As you can see, sold off straight down to the floor, which we had a lot of sell side to take out, which I thought we were going to take out yesterday. But today I thought we were going to go up because NVIDIA's earnings came out, and I thought that would make market go up, but apparently it didn't. It made it drop a lot. The video also dropped today. So at this point, okay, we're getting a good retracement. I'm thinking, okay, we might reverse the whole script here. We might continue to go up. But as you can see, we continue to go down. We inverse these two gaps at our end of our 5 minute. Hold on, let me show y'all here. We have a 1 hour gap right here as well, and these 5 minutes and 5 minute. And as you can see, let me go to the other market. Hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry, stay with me, y'all boys. Stay with me. Y'all can skip ahead like 5 seconds if y'all want. Just go ahead and click it right now, and you'll be at the chart. All right, bet. So as y'all can see, right, we had this gap right here. I deleted a lot of the gaps that we created, but remember we had the 1 hour gap right here that I thought was gonna. But as you can see, we were just swimming around in this gap for majority of the time, all the way up until 10:14. Then when 10:14 came, we continued to sell off. I thought I was gonna have another entry right here at this 50% mark. This is the first gap we created. We didn't. We kept pushing down, and this was the gap we created right here. And this is the only one we retraced into for the day, which I'm actually not mad I didn't take a trade on this gap because, I mean, well, I was going to do this, put this right here, take profit all the way down here, probably at the bottom of this gap right here, 261, and then this one was going to be a 1-to-5 ratio, which isn't terrible, but, you know, I'm not taking that trade, and, you know, we continue to chop up. Today was just very, very choppy. Not too bad, though, but as you can see, look at the wicks on these candlesticks. Even though we were dumping, it was a very, very slow dump. We continue to have these wicks on there, look, very long wicks. I think this wick is like, yeah, 102 point wick, and then down it was a 164. So just terrible wicks. And I'm not trading on a market that has these wicks because that's how you get stopped out. But yeah, man, not too much to really show today. Tomorrow's the last day of the week. I'm excited for tomorrow. See what we do. This is what our weekly, fucking thing looks like. Hold on. Last month, okay, so where's it going? This is what our weekly thing looks like. We're also 50% win rate. But yeah, down 345 this week. Still making so much more progress this week than I have made this month. And this is 2,000 across 3 accounts. I made 6,000 this month, which isn't terrible. So I know y'all have seen my journeys this whole time, and y'all know I came from nothing. Came from absolutely nothing at all. But yeah, man, not too shabby of a trade recap today. Nothing really to show. Let me show y'all where I have my set up at. Hold on. Damn, my mouse stopped working. Yeah, guys, I gotta get a new mouse, bro. Shit is terrible. But as you can see, we had our thing up there, but at some point it just kept going, kept selling off. I'm going to find these 5 minute gaps. I set it at this gap right here, right where my thing was right here. Hold on, let's see if we get it. But at this point, it's too far down. It's going to be around 500 ticks to even get back up to that point. And I feel like if it was to push all the way back up there, we would be just inversing everything. So we just kept pushing down, and as you can see, just didn't give us really any good entries today, which I'm not mad at. I'm never mad at a day I don't take a trade. Only thing I'm mad at is fucking NASDAQ, bro. Fuck NASDAQ and everything it's doing. NASDAQ has been shit in the bed this week. We've had very, very choppy days. We can go to the 5 minute, you can see. Chop. Only good push we had was this yesterday. Yesterday was actually not a bad push up, but I don't even think I would have caught a trade on this push up from yesterday. Let's go see. This area, yeah, it was very choppy as well on this push up, and then after we had this push up right here, we just stopped moving. We had no retracement to the gaps. So my setup really has not been forming this week at all. Just been chopping, bro. I don't know if this is because the last month of the week of the month, but March will definitely be better, and I'm not tripping. With that being said, though, thank y'all for coming out. Appreciate all the love. Live streaming tomorrow at 9:15. Come check me out. Yeah. Peace.